Hello, slick people. This is So Like You Know, the podcast your mother warned you about. I'm Bo.
I'm JP.
I'm Shell.
And you know you love us. And you know we do a live show every Thursday at 9:30 Mountain Standard Time right here on Spreaker and Facebook.com/SLYK Radio. But this is the show for, what month is it? April 5th.
April 5th.
I'm a little out of it. So, busy day. My brain is a little off. Hi, Hannah. Hi, Cindy. Hi, JP.
Hello.
So,
Hello.
but, yes, if you guys enjoy our wonderful show, don't forget you can check us out every Thursday. But we are, in addition to what I already said, we're also on iTunes and Stitcher, iHeartRadio, I think Amazon Radio, all kinds of weird stuff. But yes, we're all over the place.
Radios.
All the radios!
Except for the public radio.
No one wants to be on that anyways. I would love to be on that.
Sponsor us.
All of public radio
I guess
sponsor.
We could, you know.
We just need $5,000 worth of broadcast equipment.
Yay.
Exactly.
Do it.
Yeah, please. That would be awesome. That would be super awesome. But then we'd like...
Public access radio.
Then you're not allowed to miss shows, though. Shit hits the fan.
Whatever.
But anyways, guys, no beer for this week. We're a little unsure about the plans. So, but yes, no beer. But we'll have beer next week. We just knew we had to be here. That was the important part. So, but yeah. So, we do want to tell you guys about our awesome sponsor, that's Hanginz, Hanginz. That's an awesome product that works with any phone with a case, allowing you to strap it to your neck, your wrist, your purse, your backpack to keep it from falling to the ground. It's only $4.99 with free shipping, so go online and pick yours up today. I'm going to make people think that we're blinding them and getting crazy. Or maybe. Oh, that's a weird place for that. We know what's going on. So. Huh. So strange. But anyways, moving in. Wait, I should put a thingy in here. Who should I put in here? I'm going to do a butt. There we go. A butt. Is that a butt?
It's so bright.
Wow, it's just a thigh. She's too tall. It doesn't work. I'll just do the weird, tiny, awkward thing. Perfect.
So since I'm Skyping you guys on my phone, I'm like seriously lacking a visual of what's happening right now.
That's alright.
Oh, we didn't have a craft brew to put in there, so there's a chibi anime girl.
Yeah. So,
Oh.
and Goku.
Nice.
Yeah, just a few things. Oh, Goku's out of frame. Ah, fuck it. But anyways, where are we at? Hi, Liz! So, moving on, we got Slick Feed. Breaking myself. I put the notes
on your week.
in the wrong spots.
Sponsored by Craft Brew.
Yeah. So, yes, if you guys have been paying attention to the Facebooks, I saw this pop up a few times, which interested me. Apparently, EA is working on a open world Star Wars game.
Weird.
Yeah.
That's cool.
You can only hope it's it's going to pull them out of the nerd rut that they've got themselves into.
It was their own fault, but
It really was. I mean, they had potential with a good game. So, I don't know. I'm excited for this. I mean, I would love this if it were, like Brain Fart.
yeah, that's a good series.
The Brain Fart Star Wars series. Oh shit, Rebel. No, not Rebel.
The Republic.
Yes, Knights of the Old Republic 2. If it were like Knights of the Old Republic 2, thank you. So, because that was a fun game. I got into it. I enjoyed it. I mean, it was one of those ones that petered off pretty quick, but I still enjoyed it while I was there. So, I don't know. Like I said, I'm just hoping.
Peter or Pittered?
I know it's a petered off. Petered off. Do you say
Like,
pittered off?
Yeah.
Huh. Why do you say petered off? Hey, it's one of those things that it might be both. You're just East Coast.
Yeah, Midwest, sir.
Yeah, Midwest is basically East Coast to people in Colorado. Peter out.
To diminish.
So type Pitter out. Pitter patter, let's get at her.
How do you spell pitter?
P-I...
And then, like, if you're from the South, you piddle around the house.
Who pisses around the house?
No, right. No, I know. So that's, like, what it means up here. Instead of, like, pedal.
Oh. Pitter.
Yeah. Yeah.
To pitter off. Pitter patter. Yeah, it's Peter out.
That's weird.
Huh, that's fair. It's not like it matters. People still know what you're saying one way or the other.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, so yeah, I don't know. I really want to get into that one, but it's one of those things. It's like EA and Star Wars doesn't seem to be getting along very well right now, and it mostly had to do, with the pay to win bullshit that they were rolling. But
it's not there anymore. They fixed it.
Yeah, but they fixed it too late. I mean, that's like No Man's Sky. They could have made a perfect game now. It could be top notch, absolute cutting edge, badassitude, and no one's going to play it.
Nope.
Because they screwed up too hardcore in the beginning. So, I definitely think whatever's going to happen out of this is it's going to affect their sales in comparison to what they could be. But, all I can say is I hope that it's good enough that it does bring them out of this rut. I mean, if they're going to maintain the series, they can at least kick ass at what they're doing. So,
one would hope.
Yes. Yeah, I got a new hope. I don't think Shell got it.
Sorry. No. I'm trying to, hop around between screens.
That's fair. But yes, other things to be hopeful for. We got some Broadway coming soon.
Oh, yeah. There's a Beetlejuice musical coming this October.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. The only an actor announced right now is Danny, is it Pudi?
Pudi. Danny
who
Pudi.
plays Abed in the TV series Community.
Yeah.
And that sounds pretty fantastic, honestly.
I mean, I'm excited for that. I think he could make a super weird, fun Beetlejuice, honestly, if he were to be the main.
Right. They haven't announced, what he's going to be, right?
No, they haven't announced what
Just
he's
that
going to
he's
be.
going to be in it.
He's part of it.
Yes, he's the only actor. They have director, producers, just, no other actors aside from Danny Pudi. It's probably because he was like, big name, we'll put it out there, Community, that'll grab some people.
John Malkovich.
Right.
Yeah. John. That would be a really weird Beetlejuice. He's eccentric, but he's such a different kind. Oh, that would be so awkward. But I would watch that, because Being John Malkovich is one of my favorite movies. But, yes. Oh, I got that one stuck in my brain. It's an odd one. But yeah, I'm excited for that one. So it's coming out October, and it is based off of the Tim Burton original. So it's not just all on its own. It does have the Lydia character who is all obsessed with death.
And it's musical, right?
Yes, should be a musical. So that should be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But I am totally up for that, and I'm ready to check it out. And he's coming out.
Do you guys remember the cartoon?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I watched the crap out of it. Did you watch it?
I knew that it existed, but I didn't watch it.
That's fair.
When did it come out?
You should.
I would.
It's in the 90s, right?
I don't know. I think it's more like 2000s. Only because I remember watching it in high school.
Right.
But I'm not totally sure. That's what happens when you get
maybe
old.
Late 90s, like 98.
Everything starts to blend when you get over the age of 30.
I mean, I definitely remember watching it in 2008. I do. It was aired.
19... What? Down a little
98.
bit. It's right there. Oh, 1989. 1989?
Really? For the cartoon?
What the... 1989 to 1991.
Oh. So it must have been reruns then.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of reruns.
Holy crap. Eek the Cat? I fucking forgot about that.
You should
Holy
get a picture of my girlfriend. She's really fat. Really?
God, cartoons they were fantastic in the 90s. What the hell happened? I know what happened. Cartoon happened and it fucked everything up.
Yep.
So, I like the few cartoon. I rant about this every time. I'm not gonna fucking do it again. So yeah, I'm excited, but goddamn, I did not realize that Beetlejuice was that old. It seems so much newer.
Mm-hmm.
Pirates of Dark Water, man, that was a fantastic show. So, what else do we got? Oh, yeah. So some pretty crazy things. We've brought this up before. The male contraceptive pill, which has been worked on for 30 some years or so. They seem to finally have a version of it that does work and does not affect the male sex drive, which is pretty awesome. Granted, with most men, if you were to cut it in half, it would still be pretty aggressive. But hi Tara. I think it sounds pretty cool though. But I gotta be honest. In my head, I'm just thinking of a lot of dudes just thinking like, I'm taking this pill. I don't need a condom. I don't get STDs from that.
Right.
Mm-hmm. So, because I think that's probably the majority of the reason.
What? How could this happen? What is this burning?
Why is my dick purple? Oh, never should have had that blue waffle.
So my sister Liz asked a question that I could only see, and it says, random question, thoughts on the Krypton series?
Krypton series? Oh, the one coming out on Sci-Fi?
I think it's already out.
I have not watched it yet. I do not...
It's like 200 years before the events of the planet Krypton exploding.
Yeah, it has to do with, I think, its interaction with Brainiac or something like that. But I have yet to watch it. Honestly, I don't have cable. I have access to the show. I forgot about it because just one of those off-brand things.
Been out for a while now. It's on episode 4.
Well, in all fairness, I haven't watched, the new Stargate yet, but I'm waiting for...
To binge it?
Yeah, I binged hard. I mean, I just started rewatching Stargate, 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I'm almost done with season 1. So, yeah. Yeah, I think Liz, you can comment direct to people.
Oh.
So, but yeah, no, I haven't had a chance to watch it.
On the Facebook video now, yeah, that thing's all weird, huh?
Yes, it's not the first time either. It happened to AJ too, and I think another one of your friends.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I think that sounds super exciting, and not to mention it. Sorry, back to the male contraceptive pills. It leaves plenty of extra condoms so that people can snort them and then pull them out of their mouth now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if anyone's seen that.
Yes.
So we've moved on from Tide Pods.
Yeah.
And so now people are snorting condoms and up their nose and pulling them out their mouth, which I can only imagine feels disgusting. But also I've seen someone do this in like middle school.
With condoms?
Right.
With condoms. It's not a new thing. It's just now it's on videotape, which
Right.
you got to think. I mean, all these guys that are doing it's mostly dudes. I mean, chicks do it, but it's mostly dudes. Anyway,
So
does anyone like me now? Ladies, do you want my number?
Yeah. So awkward. What were we gonna say?
I mean, so our generation is millennials, yes,
Yes, we are.
us, yeah, we're millennials. And what is this next generation? What are they? And
Fucked. I like what
right,
JP's coming.
exactly. I just
It's Generation F. Fucked.
I mean, yeah, I feel like
No, they
every
spell with a
generation is
PH.
always like, oh, them kids, you know. But, I don't know. Like, this is really dumb. Like, why would you even put that on the internet? Like, why would you even think that is remotely cool?
Not to mention, it's going to be there forever.
Right.
Alright, what are your skills? Well, if you look to Exhibit A.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. It's like, if you're looking for
like,
a prospective job,
yeah.
people Google names now. So
For
you're going to
sure.
pop up as like...
If you apply at my place of business, like, I fucking, like, Facebook stalk you, like, I look you up.
Yeah, like...
You can't do it with me,
before
though.
I even consider.
Unless you're friends with me on Facebook, when you like I actually gave you like certain information, it's hard to find a John Gonzalez. That's me.
There's a few of them. That's your benefit. There's like 2 Bo Blessings. So, and I'm probably like 1 Rochelle Katana.
Yeah, I think actually, yeah, there's only one.
Yeah, but if you introduce yourself like as Shell, so like, oh, how do I look you up? You type in Shell. Probably like Shell Shock Cosplay comes up before.
Yeah.
Probably.
I mean, there's plenty you could Google J Pizzletron. And, you know...
Dude, all you need a name, and I could tell you where you've lived the last 5 years, honestly. Like, a name and, like, some detailing factor about you. Like, I'm plugging in. I can find you.
There is all kinds of information about me all over the internet.
Exactly.
And I don't care. So, none of it, I think, would be detrimental to me in any kind of job that I would want. So, yeah, because, 1, I don't plan on working at a Republican news station. I don't think I'm ever going to work for any sort of religious sects. Cults, clans. What are they called? Religious groups? Groups.
No, sex. Yeah, like SECTS.
That's true, okay. So,
Yeah, you were right.
So, yeah. There's me, I'm all over the internet.
Yep. It's all up in that sex.
Religious sex! I did have a thing for the Catholic schoolgirl outfit for a while there, but it probably had to do with the Britney Spears video.
I'm so glad you said schoolgirl, because it's like, I didn't have a thing for the Catholics. I was like, was this a priest type of thing?
I did have a thing for the Catholics at one point there. Those neck collars, man, they look great. Cock ring. Anyways, I forgot what I was talking about. Contraceptive pills, snorting, pulling out. Oh, condom pulls
condoms.
out. Okay, there we go. I know where I am now.
Just being a
Ass?
mentally happy individual
Sure.
that is experimenting with the wonders of the human body. Just please stop. It's disgusting.
Oh, you are talking about condoms now? I thought you were talking about yourself, and I didn't know where this was going.
Oh, God, no.
I was like, we're about to hear some really weird shit. So, that's fair. Yeah, none of us talk about our weird stuff that we do in the bedroom. That's all right.
Never.
So, JP, he's more silent than normal somehow. Yeah, so some cool news.
Is it because JP doesn't have much opportunity to do weird stuff in the bedroom? And that's why he's looking at you weird?
Well, he wasn't looking at me weird. It was kind of that off to the side look of, man, I could be doing that right now.
It's like, that should never make it to the air.
I'm really lacking visual here. Like, I'm missing context completely.
Yeah, I was off thinking in my head. I'm like, that should never be in public.
No one should know that. I can't tell anyone that one. So, is the chat room functioning for you guys? I have like nothing.
I've got a couple people popping in and out, but
Oh, overall, not a lot. Okay, that's fine.
Kind of quiet.
I'm not even there.
That's
so.
all right.
But you know what is happening? Soon to be.
In 5 days, Overwatch stuff. Overwatch stuff. I love Overwatch stuff.
It's still around.
It's still around, and it's still very busy because they're constantly releasing maps. They're changing stuff up. They're changing characters to make.
They're nerfing and then buffing and then nerfing and buffing.
Yeah, I mean they're keeping the game different, and interesting. There's not just one meta that works all the time because they change stuff, which keeps the game different. What?
Didn't I just see that they're getting rid of a character though?
They're nerfing Hanzo.
Yeah, they're nerfing Hanzo. So
they're changing his playstyle.
They're making him weaker.
Oh, okay.
Arrow?
Yeah, I don't know what nerfing means, guys.
That's okay.
Like, I know I play some games, but... Yeah.
So.
I've been playing ESO on the PS4 lately.
Yeah, I've seen
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there's some chat. Hello, Tara. Hello, Matthew. I appreciate it. Wasn't sure. It was very dark in here for some reason.
Oh, I turned off the light. I'm sorry.
But yeah, that's all right. You're not an online gamer. The Nerf term is not. You're not accustomed to it. It's all right.
Nerf is on there. It's slang.
Is it a Nerf herder? You scruffy Nerf herder. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm seeing comments, so if people are commenting and it doesn't seem like I'm saying something, I thoroughly apologize. It's not supposed to be that way. But all I see is, hey guys, testing, and hello. So, just so you know what's happening.
That's what it means.
To weaken. Yeah. That's why they're called Nerf. Nerf bullets. Weak bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I just did, I don't know what's happening. I'm talking to Tara, though, but it's saying, John Gonzalez is watching, add to chat. Hannah is watching, add to chat. But, I just thought I was commenting.
So I'm wondering if people are entering private chat, which you can do in the videos.
I think it just auto did that, though.
Weird. I don't know. I don't comment on live.
Oh, wait. If you go back, though, now I see other things.
Oh. Either way, if people are saying stuff and it's not popping up, I don't know how to fix that one. I'm sorry. But hopefully you can fix it. So anyways, Overwatch stuff. We are getting a new event coming out soon, April 10th, 5 days, called Retribution. I'm excited. If you guys follow along with the Overwatch lore, there was a point where Overwatch kind of split into Blackwatch, where they could kind of the more underhanded things. But with that, we are getting the Blackwatch characters, which will be McCree, Genji, Reaper, and
Moira.
Yes, Moira, thank you. That was the one I was trying to think of the whole time. I was like, this is one slowing everything else down, but Moira's going to be in that. And you actually get to relive the Blackwatch mission, which is actually pretty cool.
It's going to be PvE.
Yes. So, there's going to be a bunch of Talon things coming at you, trying to kick your ass. It's going to be people. So if you guys played, Frankenstein, Junkenstein's Revenge, a lot of the fodder that came towards you was pretty slow, not too smart, and then every once in a while you get a character spawn.
What was last year's one that was with Tracer's first mission? That was called something... Omnic Crisis, or...
Omnic Crisis, yeah. I think it was still robots, though, wasn't it? Yeah.
But that was still, PvE.
Yeah. So that's what I'm excited for, to see if it's going to be a little different, because it's people. So I assume it's going to be the same wave thing, where you have to fight them, but I'm wondering if they're going to be a little bit different, instead of, a very determined path, and just, basically you lose because you get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
And everything has to be spot on. If it's going to be more of chaotic and you have to kill everything.
Someone slipped up. and then like that's why you die.
Oh, I know. All it took was one person doing marginally bad, and there's no way you could beat anything higher than medium.
Yeah.
It was hard. It was fun, though, but it was hard. So I'm excited for this one, too. The events are awesome. I assume that it's going to be coming out with a bunch of skins. I mean, we saw Moira's in the video.
You saw a lot of skins, like Blackwatch skins.
Reaper had his standard one. His standard human face.
Okay, yeah, that's when
I think it was McCree's regular one. I think maybe Genji's was a little different.
Genji's was that prototype one where he's like kind of his arm is exposed.
Yeah, exposed. So yeah, it's still. So I think the only one is Moira that we saw.
Yeah, because everyone else already has Blackwatch skins. Yeah. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so we'll see if anything else comes with that. I'm sure there'll be a fuck ton of sprays that no one wants. Always.
Always. That's how they keep you playing.
Yeah. Oh, a purple spray. Great, thanks. Appreciate that. So, no, I mean, I'm excited for that. So check it out. It's coming out in 5 days. Now, something we wanted to bring up, which is super important. Now, if you guys, were alive at all on April Fools, there was all kinds of bullshit posted all over Facebook.
Yep.
It was more rampant than this year than any other year I can remember.
Right?
It was aggressive. There was all kinds of bullshit. There was all kinds of political articles. There was so much satire. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, I was just going to say that exact thing. Like, just the satire, the amount that I just stayed off of Facebook that day.
Yeah, me too. I pretty much just stayed away from Facebook.
I spent most of the time, because a lot of my friends were reposting, like, oh my god, this is happening! And I'm like, no, it's not. Calm down. This is not real. California did not ban rated M games. Calm your shit. Which was one of them. But something that's really important and close to home was one that was floating around and even floating around in cosplay pages. I was seeing it in cosplay pages, I was seeing it in the convention pages, I was seeing it on podcast pages, that Denver Comic-Con was banning face masks from cosplay, which is a load of crap.
It seems pretty likely because last year's their restrictions on cosplay and what was allowed and what was not allowed was kind of irksome people.
Well, the thing though is that a lot of the rules for DCC have pre-existed. The only one was the guns one. A lot of the no nipples, no skin, you have to wear shoes. Those have been enforced since the first year, or were around since the first year. It's just now they're getting a stickler about it, which is fine. I mean, that's
they
how
want to make it safe for everybody, people.
It's a family-friendly Comic-Con. Just deal with that. If you want to go one of the other dirty ones, there are a lot of other ones you can go to. Check those out.
Stop pulling weapons on Jason David Frank.
Yes.
And maybe they'll be more lax about this.
Yeah. But it basically what it comes down to is there are conventions for every type of cosplay. If you have one type of cosplay that you wear to all the conventions, spend a little more time and make a different cosplay. That's all I have to say to that. But
my friend Elijah rocked one for like an entire season.
Yeah, but his worked. His work. There was nothing dirty or raunchy or negative about it. So, yeah, I mean, it worked. Of which the name I can't fucking think. The guy from the Lego movie. The Glue Man.
Lego movie.
The Glue Man. What is his name?
He had the Craggle.
Glue Craggle Will Ferrell.
Oh, boss. The boss.
I think it was no. It's not just the boss, is it? Fuck.
No, it's something to do with boss, though.
Boss Hog! Alright, Boss Hog from the Lego movie. Damn it. Either way, yeah, Elijah had a badass costume. I'm sure if you guys went to Comic-Cons, you saw his outfit. It was massive. And badass. So, but yeah, so just what it comes down to is that if you guys are seeing, as Denver Comic-Con, it gets closer and closer, I'm sure you're going to see all kinds of stuff. You're going to see people complaining in the cosplay pages. oh, they're doing this and this now. Some rules are changing. That's just how it goes. But I highly advise...
Lord Business. President
Thank you.
Business and Lord Business.
Lord Business. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Is that Denver Comic Con has a website. And on that website, they have their cosplay rules. If you ever see something that is questioning, I advise, like a good media person should do, or someone who goes on Facebook, don't immediately share it. Don't do that shit. It's stupid. Do a little bit of Googling, minor Googling, and you'll find out that it wasn't true.
To Google, if you just, like, honestly, like, sure, open it up, take a look at it, read through it. Scroll down to the bottom of the page. Like, look for a date, look for, like, telling factors that it is, like, a legitimate source.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if you had to cite this for a paper, you need to be able to do that.
Yeah, and make sure it's not just on one fucking website.
Yes, exactly.
But I am a bit of a Facebook asshole. I have been called out multiple times for when people post, bullshit news articles, and I'm like, sorry, yes, but it's actually this. And then they get mad at me, and they're like, what is this? And I was like, I'm not arguing against whatever you're saying. I'm just saying this article is fake. I don't even want to pull this out with you because whatever you're posting here, you're a moron anyways. Just Google. That's all. Just Google. That's why we have the internet. It's not just for Facebook. Oh, ranting done. Anyways, guys, moving forward. Not hangings again. Shell
Shock cosplay. Yeah. You guys should follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Shell Shock Cosplay. You can check out all the fun cosplays that I have done and stuff that's in the works and all the fun stuff I get to take part of. Like the Knights of the Tempest. We are Fort Collins' premier jousting troupe. We do theatrical and competitive jousting. We will be competing at Estes Park at the Longs Peak Irish Festival this year in September, so that's exciting stuff. As well as we'll teach you guys how to do medieval games at medieval games clinics. So check that stuff out. It's a lot of fun.
Are you going to beat people up?
In which?
Anything. You're just going to beat people up. Beat everyone up. That's the important part.
No, probably not.
Fine.
It's about skill with a lance and a spear.
Who's this lance man? Should we be worried?
No.
Oh, hey, look. It's popping up over here.
In fact, our gala is coming up on Saturday. If you guys want to come up for that, that'll be a lot of fun. We're going to be doing a silent auction with lots of fun gifts. We've got some salon gift certificates. Hefes is donating a $20 gift certificate and some crocheted goods, some art, just all kinds of various donated items for our silent auction.
Nice.
And yeah, it's going to be fun. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Fun little party, a little shindig.
I think that sounds super exciting. So,
y'all, snacks and drinks. You guys should come up.
Yeah. I'll be doing tile.
Right?
Again? Still? Wow.
There's just a little bit left.
Wow.
It's just, we have to finish up the wood and then the trim. Wow. Wow.
Owen Wilson's my best friend.
Wow. Now we're talking about. Now that I can see the comments, Liz, I would also be too scared to watch any one of my groups snort a condom. Mm-hmm. And there are things that family members should not see. Look at that. All these chats that have been happening. Not where it's supposed to.
Anything either.
So. Liz says, "Oh, I did get that. Did see that someone posted a picture of Jesus Christ, but it was really a picture of Obi-Wan Kenobi." Yes. That one is regular. I love that one. That makes the
rounds. It's like you'll see it again. It's like, I bet you're not Christian enough to post this picture of Jesus. And I was like, pretty sure that's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah. It's kind of... So, you see Obi-Wan Jesus, and then you see weird interpretive pole dancing video. Well, where he's banging his metal dick against the pole.
The Sex Olympics.
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh, yeah, the Sex Olympics. Tex makes it around. And, Ninja Dave. Yeah, so, there's the rounds that happen regularly, and I thoroughly appreciate them. That's what it comes down to.
I think it's like pre-teens and like getting availability to internet is like, this meme, hilarious. And then it just like starts the rounds again.
Yeah. It's like, oh my god, this is the newest, coolest thing.
They're doing the wave through Facebook.
Yeah, you watch the next big thing that no one's ever done, snorting pixie sticks. Yeah, it's not like you watched everyone do that in middle school. What do you do for a quarter? I bet you snort that pixie stick.
Snorting quick. Nestle quick.
They're slamming quarters against each other's knuckles. So crazy. Yeah, no, that happened. The Tide Pod things, that was new. That was definitely new. T-Rex pole dancing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I know that. I was like...
That one's new.
I was like, what? No, that one is definitely new. I remember the first time I saw that at a convention. Like, when that first suit came out, there was like 8 people at Denver Comic Con that had it, and they were just running around. And you didn't know what it was. You just saw these big, inflated, like, T-Rex heads wobbling through the crowd, and their batteries would start to die, so it'd just be like... Ugh. So, yeah, that was funny. And that's still a thing. Still very much a thing.
Yeah. It's the Deadpool of dinosaurs. Pretty much.
Yes, it is.
That inflatable T-Rex.
Now, I'm curious as to why I haven't seen an actual Deadpool person wearing that head.
Or, like a T-Rex painted as Deadpool.
There you go.
But he has, like, tiny katanas.
JP, have you considered a certain cosplay this year, maybe?
Maybe.
Because that would be fantastic.
But they're not katanas, they're chimichangas.
See? That's cosplay right there. True originality. I can't wear those outfits, sadly. Because the part you look out is down here on my nipples. And... contrary to what people say, the nipples are not the eyes of the chest, because I can't see out of mine.
It's like, excuse me, my eyes are up here.
Tara says, please do this, JP. It would be amazing. It would be amazing. Also, you would have so much trouble walking because people would be taking pictures constantly. Yeah.
I know.
That's a good thing. You're supposed to wear your good cosplay 1 year, and then that's how it works out.
No, it's like, but even still, like when, because I walk around with some pretty awesome shirts. Like I got stopped, I was like, I need to take a picture of your shirt. I was like, this is weird. Yeah,
that's happened. That happened to me a lot just because of my kilt. That's just, can you take a picture of your kilt?
Nice knees.
Oh, that was an odd one. So we went out the other night, and we were walking to Josh and John's downtown. And some old lady was sitting in her car and just yelled out, "Nice knees!" And I was like, it was odd. I've never been, heckled before. That was different. I appreciated it. I'm not saying you're supposed to appreciate it, and don't take that wrong from me, but I did.
You were confused as hell.
I was initially super fucking confused. I thought she was like, "Niceies? Niceies!" And then, finally, and I was like, "Oh, that's great." And I was like, "This feels cool," but it was like, "This is super weird, too." So, yeah. It was odd. Super. And then she didn't recognize me on the way back.
No, she's probably, posting it, a Facebook post. Confused the guy to kill today. Check.
Liz says, that happens a lot at tattoo conventions. They wanted photos of my light-up skirt. I read that wrong the first time. I thought they wanted pictures with lights up my skirt. It was like, the first one seems weird. No, I can imagine that. I want to go to a tattoo convention. That would be awesome.
Yeah, they haven't a lot in Chicago.
Well, they have
one big one.
They have Dink up in Denver. That's, I think,
don't swear,
bi-yearly.
Yeah. And then,
what's up, Eric? Holy crap. I
Hello.
haven't seen you in a while,
What
man.
conventions? Isn't Exotica going on this weekend?
No, that already happened.
That already happened.
Yeah, because Valeska was super sad that she missed it.
Aww.
Yeah. She was unhappy about that scenario. But it does happen. So there's so many conventions that happen up in Denver, it would be legit hard to capture them all. Like Pokemon. Speaking of that, if you guys haven't played Pokemon in a while, they're doing a new event thing, and it's like a little event, and then you can catch a Mew, and he's adorable. So I suggest it. I am playing again, and I have been for a while. So turned it off for like a year. Now I'm back into it pretty aggressively. So, but yeah, it works. Villain arts tattoo conventions. That just sounds cool. So.
Oh, speaking of villains, I have a question for you guys, but it's kind of part of the next section.
Okay, well, coming up next is Slick Feed.
Where we geek on your week.
Is it, though? No, it's Tube Slickers.
Yes.
Or Tube Slickers. I knew what it was. But either way.
We have 2 Slick Feeds, I think.
No, it got moved.
I see what happened.
I excitedly typed her.
In the right
Sorry.
format, just one header.
Come notice this Slick Tube.
Tube Slickers.
There we go. What's your question?
So, villains. Have you seen the new Suicide Squad animation?
No.
The anime?
Hell to Pay? Is that what it is?
No.
Look at it.
It's a new... Is it just like a new, like, picture or...
No,
cartoon?
like it's an animated, like, movie for Suicide Squad. It's a lot of fun. Like,
cool.
They do like the Batman ones too.
Uh-huh.
It's a new, like, pigtail version of Harley Quinn.
Alright.
Yeah.
It was... Did you watch it yet?
Oh, yeah, it's really good.
Nice.
It has a Vandal Savage in it, and, Emma Frost? No.
Emma Frost.
Yeah, Emma Frost.
Is she DC?
She's popping up.
Killer Frost.
Okay.
Killer Frost, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
But yeah, no, it's good. If you guys get a chance to watch that, like,
We'll see
should.
We'll see if we can rent it. I saw another one that popped up recently. Was I remember what the name of it was exactly, but it was Batman in Old England, and he was fighting Jack the Ripper. It was really weird looking,
awesome.
but it looked super intriguing. Batman Ninja? Ninjago. Oh, yeah. I remember that. That looks so badass.
Yeah, Hell to Pay.
Yeah. So, but yes, that one popped up in my feed recently. I was like, what is this? This looks cool.
Yeah, we just bought another Batman one. We buy all the animated Batman stuff that comes out on iTunes.
That's fair. Oh, yeah.
It's also good.
Gotham by Gaslight. That's the name of it.
That's the name of the...
Oh, that's the name of no, that's the name of the comic, right? What's the name of the show, though?
Well, they did, like, the Batman the Killing Joke and Batman and Harley Quinn.
It's based off.
Okay. The movie is called Gotham by Gaslight, so it is based off of the comic that came out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm excited to see it. It looks awesome weird. So yeah,
it's very steampunkish.
Yes, super steampunkish. So it's almost like if you were to cram Assassin's Creed Syndicate with Batman. Yeah. But anyways, so what else we got? Oh, we got a few Netflix things.
Yeah.
If you guys were all friends of the Carmen Sandiego video game growing up, Netflix has gotten the rights to give us a live-action Carmen Sandiego movie featuring Gina Rodriguez, which is super cool. Her, I don't know. I'm excited for Carmen Sandiego, but she looks the part to me from what I've seen, so I think it'll be pretty cool. Which is interesting, this is all coming on the heels of the announcement that Carmen Sandiego is getting a cartoon that's coming in 2019.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, so I'm interested to see that how that's going to work out. If the live action's going to be a precursor to the animation, or the other way around. So, but I'm intrigued one way or the other. What did you say? Eric's been busy sewing his 15 Star Wars patches on his jacket and got his Rebel Hoth Trench Troopers Blackwell approved. Nice. Did you post that one? I don't think I saw that. Sounds cool, though. But yes, as far as other Netflix news, what you got for us?
So Netflix is hiring a editorial analyst, and basically that job means they want you to watch hours upon hours of movie and TV content, like original content, and you gotta watch it, research it, rate it, that kind of stuff.
Oh man, how could American culture handle that?
Right. So they do have a few requirements for the position, though. The ideal candidate has to have a deep knowledge, 5+ years experience, and education in the film and or television industry, can write efficiently with attention to detail, is comfortable using a variety of publishing tools, and is thoughtful in the delivery of information while working on a diverse team. So, I mean,
so basically,
that sounds like you.
Yeah.
You should apply.
If you want to watch a shit ton of videos and you're not a recluse, check it out.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean,
I binged 2.5 seasons of Outlander in 3 days, so you can too.
I'm on my 5th go-around of The Office. And my 3rd go-around of Stargate SG-1. Plenty of others.
Right, but you could be getting paid to do that.
I don't know if they pay people to just re-watch The Office, though.
Yeah, it's probably like original Netflix content.
The original content, I think, is what it is.
Yeah, so like anything that Netflix puts out there, or maybe like foreign stuff that they're bringing to the U.S. markets.
Right, yeah, independent stuff.
Yeah, so, because, I mean, there's a lot of niche genres that aren't really in American culture that they're probably trying to say, would they be interested in this? We're not sure. Which is why there's all kinds of coding with Netflix and regional zones. Because stuff doesn't do well everywhere. Surprise. So, but yeah, no, check it out. I mean, if you're interested, rock that job. That would be badass. Personally, I could not.
No.
I can't. I just couldn't. I couldn't sit that long and watch that much of the same stuff forever. I mean, I go to the convention. I go to like
nature documentaries. I think it
might be able
to.
Like, or Rick and Morty episodes. New Rick and Morty episodes. JP's watched like 8 seasons ahead. Anyways, guys. Speaking of independent stuff, John Krasinski has a new movie. If you guys don't know who that is, he plays Jim in The Office. Funny. And he made a new horror movie called A Quiet Place. If you guys haven't checked that out, it's basically around a family who's living in an old house, and there is something that is living there with them, but apparently can't hear them unless they make excessive amounts of noise. God knows why they're still living there. I'm sure the movie goes over that. But right now, it's sitting at 97% on Rotten Tomatoes.
It's been out for a while, too. Now.
Yeah. It's been out for a little while, and it's right up there with Black Panther.
It's written and directed by him as well.
Yep, written, directed, and acted in by John Krasinski.
I was like, hey, John, that was great, but could you do it a little more angry?
Yeah,
He's like,
sure,
okay.
John. Yeah, I can do that. Are you okay with that? I think we can handle that. But no, I'm definitely excited to see it. I mean, it just looks cool. He did he do that military movie? Because he acted in it. Did he direct it, though?
He's directed before, but
yeah.
Not, like, on his own.
No.
I'm pretty sure John Krasinski I think
he's relatively new to this. Krasinski. What do we got? Thanks, Wikipedia. Oh shit, man, I'm tired. Producer, The Hollers. The Hollers. Never heard of that one.
Yeah. So this isn't his first time, but
scroll up a little bit. Promised Land. Brief interviews with hideous men. Who's that? Oh. And an uncredited role in something. State and Maine. He was the judge's assistant. 2000? No. Anyways, yeah. So, I'm excited to see that. But not as excited as the new Bill and Ted movie that's coming out. Which JP totally played me on and made me think he hadn't seen, and I was slightly horrified for about 30 seconds.
Yeah, he got on his phone and he's like, and he showed it to me and I was like, what?
I would never, ever play poker against JP, ever. So, not if there was like real money on the table, because I would be fooked. Just...
So yeah, they kind of like debuted like a photo and like a title, and they have a director now.
Yes. Did you get the title?
The title is called Bill and Ted Face the Music. And the director is the Galaxy Quest director.
Dean Parasite.
Yes. So that's pretty exciting.
Yes. Galaxy Quest was a fantastic movie.
Yes, it was.
One of the best movies of all time, as far as I'm concerned.
Right? Yeah, exactly. So, I don't know. That's pretty exciting stuff.
Hell yeah. So, it's been, 20-plus years since we've had a Bill and Ted movie?
25.
25 years? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, long-ass time. I'm excited. Keanu Reeves hasn't aged, so I think we're right spot on.
He's like the Tuck Everlasting. He found the water, the spring.
Fountain of Youth.
Probably. I mean, has anyone seen the photos throughout time of the Keanu Reeves?
Mm-hmm.
He is forever.
Yeah. He's the one.
He is the one. He's Highlander. I don't know who he's killed, but that's worth it. It's alright. As long as it's not me. What did it say? We learned to lie to cops in our old neighborhood. What? You didn't already know that. We learned to lie to cops in our... Oh, is that how you learned to lie?
What?
Lying to the coppers? JP.
No, I just did one of these. Let me off with a warning. And their number for some reason.
You're weird. Didn't look at this last one, so fuck it. If anyone cares, Woody Harrelson is going to be playing Carnage, which seems odd to me.
Carnage in the Spawn movie, right?
Venom.
Yeah.
Venom movie. The one with...
Venom?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I don't know where Spawn came from.
I was like...
Similar power set.
I mean, you're not too far off as far as, comparisons go.
Right.
So, speaking of that comparisons, one of my friends recently was posting on Facebook that he didn't like Shape of Water because it was not a...
Was that Wayne?
Huh? No, not Wayne.
Not Wayne.
No, not Wayne. This is Bill.
Oh, Bill?
Bill commented on that one saying he didn't like Shape of Water because it was not a precursor to Hellboy like he thought it was going to be.
Oh.
It could be.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So, my comment was that's racist. Not all fish people are the same. Look the same. So, which they do look dramatically different if you actually look at them. Like, they could be cousins.
They do.
They could be cousins, but definitely not the same.
I don't know. Like, the concept is like, yeah, I mean.
This isn't like the difference between like
I loved it.
a South Korean and a North Korean. This is like the difference between like a South Korean and a Filipino. They look nothing alike.
Right.
Like, your skin colors aren't even the same. There's nothing similar. What? I can say that. I'm white. I have no pigment. I can comment on that. Double racist comments.
Yay! They cancel each other
It
out.
makes me think of Raka Raka Ollie's songs.
What?
Sorry, the Raka Raka Ollie song. Like, I can do whatever I want. I'm white.
Oh, yes. I know what you're talking about. But, yeah, so... what's it on? Oh, yeah. So, anyways... This is all sorts of fuckled.
Yep.
What's next? Nothing. The craft brew review is not next because we drank... grapefruit shandy's pretty good. What do you think of the orange shandy? Yeah, that's why
I prefer the grapefruit. Because I haven't had the orange shandy yet from them.
Yeah.
But
Linden Kugels has good beer. I mean, it's good just sipping beer.
That's what I'm just saying. It's just like, yeah.
I mean, if you're going to pick up a light beer... Fucking Linden Kugels, man.
Leinenkugel.
Leinen sounds right. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, that's it. Super.
Hooray! We did it. It's not. It's still like a really
long. Yeah, still an hour-long show.
It's the same.
It's the same length. We just slicked really hard.
Yeah, there's a lot of news that actually we got to.
Yeah, we did. And didn't we, like, delete a lot of stuff, too?
Oh, deleted so much. Between your mass amount of photos and the mass amount of photos I have.
I've
2
been,
weeks,
like, stockpiling them and then, like, forgetting that I have them. I'm like, holy shit.
It's like, oh, it's been 2 weeks. I'm like, yeah, it's been 2 weeks. And I was like, holy shit, there's a lot of news that had happened.
I mean, the fortunate thing is that at least with iPhone, I don't know if Android does it, is that there's a separate album called Screenshots.
Screenshots, yes. Oh, thank God for that.
I would be freaking lost if it weren't for that. I'd be like, I don't know what news I have. Google.
Right.
So.
Well, and then I'm, like, trying to go through my phone, and I'm like, dog,
Goose!
dog, screenshot, dog, dog.
Yeah. Oh, totally. Yeah. It would be rough. It would be super rough. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, guys, that's it for our show. Thanks for listening. Don't forget we put out new episodes every Thursday at 9:30 Mountain Standard Time, right here on Spreaker and Facebook.com/SLYK Radio.
Do you have empty space on your iPhone or your Android phone that you're just dying to fill up? Download the Spreaker app and subscribe to our podcast, or you can stream us on Stitcher, Smart Radio, the smarter way to listen to radio. We have new shows every Thursday.
So Like You Know is not responsible for anything. Ever.
Like, ever. Produced by Slick Solutions, somewhere in Colorado.
It's Colorado, not Colorado.
Oh my God. Shut your meme mouth, man.
Did you see that?
Oh, yeah.
The Hermione one?
Oh, totally saw it.
Sorry. Anyways, and So Like You Know is completely
like your opinion.
Just
Wingardium Leviosa.
like your opinion. Just kidding.
We care.
But your government doesn't.
And don't forget that. We love you guys. Have a fantastic evening. If you get really bored, just do yourself a favor and look up Sinclair Broadcast Corp and all that shit. Anyways, love you guys. Have a fantastic evening. Auf Wiedersehen.
Goodbye.
Guten Tag.
Good night.